One. Hi folks, happy December. Hope you're having a great day and hopefully you're staying warm. If you're in a part of the country like I am, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where it just gets extremely cold outside, make sure you bundle up, okay? Winter is in full effect out there. And with winter comes the holiday season. And because it's the holiday season, I've got a nice little gift for you. This month we're going to be talking about an application that's going to help you set your meetings better. It's called Calendly. Now it's one of many applications that are out there on the market. I chose Calendly because it seems to have a pretty dominant market share and it's really, really, really easy. I hope you like it. Now before we dive into the app, of course we have a little joke for you. What do you call people who are afraid of Santa? Give up? Claustrophobic. Well, I hope you're still watching after a horrible joke. Let's dive into the app.
All right, so here we are at Calendly's website. Now, as you see, it's very, very simple and pared down, and that's honestly how I think their app is. It's wonderful. It's so unique in that it just doesn't try to jam in extra things when you don't need them. So we're going to sign up. We're going to click this little sign up button. Very, very quick and easy. I'm just going to put in my customer success apps at gmail.com. There we are. Get started. We're going to sign in with Google, which I really love to do every time this is an option. You just click it. It's going to ask for permission to see your calendar, which of course we want to give it because it's going to be booking meetings on our calendar. And then what you can do is actually take time to customize your link. I'm going to use this one just because it works already, so we're just going to hit the continue option. And then you'll notice it's telling you exactly what to do. I love their onboarding. It's very, very quick and simple and to the point. We'll check for conflicts and we'll add events, right? We'll hit that continue option. And then they ask, what do you generally use this with? Obviously, customer success. Voila. We are here. Take a look. There are already some meeting types up here. They come pre-loaded. Now, maybe, just maybe, we should probably use their quick start guide. We're going to do that just by clicking here, and you'll see on the right, pops out. Great, we're connected. Next, we want to set up our availability. We're going to create our event types if we need to. As I mentioned, there's already 3 in here. We can always add a new event type, which is very easy to do. You just click the new event type option. You can decide if it's a one-on-one or a group. I like to do group meetings just because it's much more easy that way, right? But let's say, how to deliver an amazing business review, or we could do something that's easy like a team training session, right? We can put on a location, and you can always connect to a particular application. I'm a Zoom user. I think in the future we might do a nice little review of Zoom because I absolutely love Zoom, and I tell everybody I can about it. You can also include any instructions, right? Sometimes you might have a specific phone number that you want people to log into, or anything that makes it easier for the people to join your meeting. Now notice the event link is going to have a unique URL. It's just going to say the title of the meeting, right, with dashes instead of underscores or spaces after your Calendly link. You can set max spots to and change the color. I'm not going to do any of that. Oh, okay, let's say 10. We'll hit the next option. From here too, you can see when can people book this event, right? We want it to be 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Generally speaking, we'll go 45. Obviously, you can do custom links as well. Events can be scheduled over 60 rolling days, that's right. Event time zones, etc. You can say which days, what your availabilities are. Just by clicking, you can edit or change these as well, all right? We can copy from another meeting event if we want to too, right? We can say, choose my 30-minute one. There you are. And then we can even hide this event. We can make this a secret event so that other people cannot see it or book on it unless we specifically want them to. We're going to save this. And there we go. We've now created our event, right? It's ready to start accepting events. If we click it, it's going to bring us directly to that link that's going to help us out. So we're just going to continue along with the quick start guide here by clicking that quick start guide. And we're going to get our first meeting. So once you've set up your availability, then you want to share your link. We just click this little, we want to copy this snippet here. When we do, here's how you're going to use Calendly. So we've set up Calendly. It's that simple, right? We've got our unique URL link right here, right? We've copied their little snippet, and we're going to start a email. And maybe we want to have a meeting with a customer. We're going to say, hey, Tom. Ooh, There we go. We're just going to paste in their snippet. I'd love to connect. Here's my calendar link to make finding time easy. What time works for you? John. And we'll just put in here, tom@example.com. Booking a meeting. We'll hit that send option. So what you'll notice here, folks, if we go to the sent folder and we go into the book a meeting one, this link, if we click it, it brings us to now our public calendar, right? Anyone can choose one of these slots. Maybe they want to talk to me for 15 minutes if they click it. When they click it, that's great. They can see the times and days I'm available. First, they pick the day, let's say this Tuesday, and then they can select the slot. We would click 10 a.m. We'll hit that confirm option, and then I'm going to put in my name. Ooh, sometimes I hit the wrong button. There we go. And my email address is just going to be @gmail.com. We'll schedule that event. There we go. Now, notice there's some branding on here. This is the free version of Calendly, so maybe you don't want that branding. You can always remove it if you want to. But when you book a meeting like that, it's really great because now if we open up my calendar, like so, you will see that time, we'll ask her later. There we go. You'll see that time has been booked. See that? That's pretty darn cool. That's pretty awesome. I love it. I love it because it allows the person to view your times you're available and compare it with the times they're available. You don't have to do this back and forth, the chase in order to figure out, oh, when can we meet, when can we not meet, etc. You just send them the link, let them check, and pick the time that's best for them. I'd be remiss if I didn't show you guys the integrations page. If we click this, when we do, we're just going to select that integrations option. Like I mentioned earlier, I really love Zoom. You can integrate with Zoom. You can integrate with Salesforce. You can integrate with Stripe. There's tons of things you can do here. You can make people pay you in order to have a meeting. I think that's really, really cool. All right? Even Zapier. So you can go and do a bunch of different other apps. We already talked about Zapier previously. If we click the Zoom one, I'm not going to set it up with my Zoom. But again, the idea is it would connect with Zoom, and the Zoom meeting invitation, the meeting invitation link that would be sent to customers would have a direct link to the Zoom meeting of our choice. So that's how you use Calendly. That's how you get it set up. And in the future, like I mentioned in the posting, this has a really great synergy with another app we talked about called Auto Text Expander. You can use Auto Text Expander to keep your URLs, right? So if we come back here to the Calendly link, there we go. Let's close that out. We'll go back in integrations and maybe just go back to our dashboard. You just have to go here, hit copy URL, right? Now you've got the URL. Then if you've got Auto Text Expander, you can just use this link. You can put it inside Auto Text Expander and say John Cal or whatever particular type of shortcut you want, and it'll automatically put the URL out there so you can send it to your customers or to other people that you need to have a meeting with. Well, folks, that's Calendly. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps to make your team 1% better. It's a nice little app, and it'll really help you to book meetings in the future.